Yeah, what up, though? It's your man, DJ Caveman. We back again, another episode of DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit with Pete in the building as always. DJ IronMonkey in the building. Pete's finally here, man. He's starting to big time us, though. I don't know. He had his people call us today, tell us he was going to be late. He was like, I'll be there when I get there. Putting on my baby oil right now. You know, he got people now.
Yeah. Making us run through the list of questions before we start the show.
Yeah. Like, we were like, Pete, we got to start. We're running late. He was like, nah. Yeah. Pete been talking to himself in the third person like Ricky Henderson and shit. You know. Pete don't start shows before Pete hears all the questions that we're going to talk about today that Pete might have to give his opinion on.
Oh, like, Pete can't work with M&M's in the building. Brown M&M's in the building. Brown M&M's in the building. What the fuck are you talking about? It's in the vending machine.
It's a vending
machine. Okay. Bad vibes.
But you kids are killing me.
Okay. All right.
I love it.
Welcome to another episode, man. Your three favorite unks out here talking our shit about what's happening in the world. I got my hat looking like 1990s Memphis Bleak.
Not bad, actually. Not bad.
You know, sometimes you got to throw the hat to the back because, inside out. Wiggity whack.
No, you didn't.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was another bad creation.
Oh, jeez. You too.
That ABC crisscross beef was weird.
It was. We was like yo, everybody's getting money. Everybody's getting money. Like, why are we having battles? It's like, remember there was battles, like boy band battles.
Yes,
but it was like another bad creation and crisscross, and then motherfucking
my group was illegal. That was my group. That was my group.
Illegal, yes.
With Jamal.
The boys, remember the boys? They had a TV show.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the boys. Oh man, yeah, because see, even before like they had how every rapper was attached to like a boy band. There was that weird era in like the early 2000s or the 2000s. Every rapper had like a boy band that they was attached to. Whack as fuck. But in the like 90s, 80s, everybody had a kid group. So everybody had a kid group because Eric Sherman, his was illegal. Then Heavy D had his little group with Soul For Real, and then it started to progress more in the R&B.
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, everybody had like a kid group, either R&B or rap. It was weird. Yeah. I think everybody had like a female group too for a while too.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, everybody had the female chick, and they had and the young kid or the kid group.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, because Timbaland had his Jermaine Dupri's the OG with the kid group. You know what though? He actually made a very valid point recently, probably about a couple of months ago. He was like, one thing that he realizes with radio, outside of there's no after dark music. All that after dark music gets played during morning drive, dropping your kids off at school and rush hour picking them up and shit like that. But he was like, nobody makes kid music no more. There's no kids making kid music no more. It's all adult stuff. So even when kids do it, it's basically kid bop, and it gets dismissed like that. But there's no quality kid music anymore.
That's because
like a crisscross.
There's no more artist development. That's why.
That part.
Like you could sign a kid at 14, 15 because you knew you was gonna have a couple years to develop him into something like. You know what I mean? Let's not forget that Usher and Chris Brown and Lil Bow Wow and all these guys, they got signed when they was mad young. And then they had time to like kind of grow into themselves. As soon as they stopped doing the Disney Channel and Nickelodeon used to pump kids out too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera and Ariana Grande and Justin Timberlake and Ryan Gosling was on the Disney Channel. He was part of the Kids Incorporated and all that
Kids
shit.
Incorporated was my shit.
Came out of there. Like there were avenues for kids to go and learn. I don't even know if the Disney Channel still pumping out kid groups like that.
No, because there was a lot of exploitation that was happening in that industry. And rather than putting in safeguards to guard against it, they just did away with the whole industry.
Yeah. Like Selena Gomez is probably the last one I remember coming out.
Yeah. There was a few, but now
there might have been a few more, but like, it's very few and far between now.
Yeah, now they're breaking in through the shows though. Now they're breaking through the reality shows, like from like America's Got Talent, all of them type of shit. Now that's the new avenue that they're pushing people outside of people just trying to go the indie route and going online and trying to be the YouTube I was gonna say Justin Timberlake, but be the Justin Bieber of it all. He's one of the last people that actually
he got discovered on YouTube though.
That's what I'm saying. So that's where a lot of people are trying to go the independent route and hopefully do through social media, and somebody will pick them up, through their independence.
Soldier Boy.
Yep, he's another patron saint of the internet era.
Let's not forget about even Taylor Swift got discovered when she was mad young. You know what I mean? Like they're just But again, there was a time when like you know what I mean. She got discovered at like 12 and just basically got locked in a room to write songs for like 5 years. You know what I mean? Like it's like. It's like there's no more like development of these artists. It's like you got to be fucking ready to go as soon as you get on, or they're not really, or they're just putting you on the shelf. And now our kids have to listen to spend that shit on the way to school in the morning.
What it is that you have to create your own fan base as an independent, and then a big market would buy you out and go, all right, you know what? Let's take you on. Right. But you have to do all the legwork. They're not willing to do that legwork because they don't want to pay artists to now, not just pay the artists to perform, but now they have to pay for billboards. They have to pay for ads. They don't want to do none of that no more. There's no more of that. It's you do the work. We pay you for your labor. So you do all the work and we'll give you all the money. So whatever money you get, you have to deal with your marketing budget, not us.
Right. And so like, also like, parents are not, I don't think like the way that like the industry exploited a lot of these kids coming up, like, let's not forget about all the child stars that was just fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like the young athlete now that, they go one day they eat ramen noodles. The next day they got a fucking Lamborghini, you know what I mean? And a fucking $20 million in the bank.
NIL deals.
NIL deals now. These kids are fucking rich when they're like 16, 17 years old now. It's a different it's now the streamer who is the young famous kid instead of the Disney Channel kid. But the exploiting is happening now like in a different way, I suppose. But either way, you got to have good parents that's going to like look out for you because like you can look at the Jodie Sweetins and the fucking all the other kid stars that what's that guy from
I was gonna say Sean Kingston because his whole thing was weird.
Yeah, even Sean Kingston, he just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, he did.
Nah, I kind of know and I have connection to his backstory because my cousin was his DJ and his manager for a bit. Not for all that wacky stuff that was going on, but there's a lot of wacky behind the scenes stories going on with him. It's wild. I swear he's going to prison soon.
Oh man. I don't know if I could have been a kid star though. You know what I mean? Like when I look back on the bullshit, like I used to want to be like a kid star maybe back in the day. But like now and I look back on it, I'm like, man, I'd have been
done.
I've been done. I wouldn't have. I don't know if I would have been like a little Bow Wow type career. Like he's still around. You know what I mean? Or if I would have been one of those tragic stories. You know what I mean? Like damn.
Ray J.
Money. Yeah,
that's cold.
Hey, shout out to Ray J though, because those Raycon earbuds are some of the best in the business, man. I can't even front on those shits. I had a couple pair. Them shits lasted me a long time, and
Okay, shout out to Ray J for his earbuds, but
he made Kim Kardashian famous. You know what I mean? The Kardashians owe him a grip.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. It's weird because all right, I know we started this with like kid stars and how every rapper and all this kind of stuff and the conversation evolved, but when you look at the evolution of some of them kid stars, like what you're talking about, like the way that Ray J evolved is like, yeah, I can see how the arrogance and then how you have a stake in some claim. Like Bow Wow, he's Mr. 106 in part. Um, you know, Soldier Boy, he's the king of the internet rap. He's like the internet rap god.
This dude did everything first.
And then Ray J, Ray J is like, yo, I made Kardashians famous. Like that's his claim to fame. It's like none of your songs. Like even Nick Cannon is one of them kind of kid stars in a sense.
Oh man, I almost forgot. Nick Cannon's a kind of in a weird way. Nick Cannon's like one of the more successful kids. I mean, he is one of the more successful kid stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just got like 75 kids. You know what I mean? But like, if that's the worst thing that they could say about Nick Cannon, he's doing a good ass job. You know what I mean?
You know what? We should do a top 5 because we've gone away from the top 5. We should do a top 5 of like. I think we might have did this before, like kid stars that are famous.
My number 1 was Jason Bateman.
Was it?
Okay.
I think Nick Cannon was my number 1. He was up there. He made my list.
Nick Cannon was definitely in my top 5, but Jason Bateman was my number 1 just because he seems to be maybe the most successful, and he's been around since the 80s.
No, I think you had like Jodie Foster on your list too.
I had Jodie Foster on the list. Michael Jackson, obviously. Nick Cannon. I don't know. We might have did child actors. I don't know if we did child stars all around.
Yeah. I think we did just actors.
If you expand the list to musicians, then you have to take into account all the billionaires that the world has created. With Taylor Swift now being a billionaire and fucking, she might be at the top of a list somewhere. Yeah. Maybe not a personal list, but like when you look at like who are the most successful like child stars, she's got to be on the list.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, but you know what though? I think I would have to phrase the list as my favorite rather than just the top, because I have to give it to her. She's the top. Is she on my favorite list? No.
No.
You got her.
Like Beyonce Selena Gomez is on my list. Selena Gomez is on my list.
Yeah, she's got one of the best shows. She's got one of the best shows on television right now with Murders in the
Building. Killers in the Building.
Only Murders in the Building. Yeah, great show. Everybody go watch that shit.
I've been on that shit since day one. I've been telling heads about that shit forever.
She's a fantastic actress. I watched it from the beginning.
Me too.
Right now. I'm a little behind right now. But,
I've been even going online to see when the next season is coming out. I think they just finished Rap. Like that's how ingrained I'm into that show.
Hey, shout out to TV going back to commercials. At first I was kind of mad about it. The only thing that makes me mad right now is that there's that new show Lucky that's on Apple TV with Anna Taylor something. The chick from The Queen's Gambit.
Anna Joy. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Anna Joy Taylor or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Anyway, the cast is crazy. Annette Bening. Anyway, I expected to sit down. First, I thought it was a movie because I didn't read enough of the description. And there's this guy getting fucking phone calls, Pete.
Hollywood.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's like, sorry. Pete, gotta take this call.
Sorry.
Hey, your popularity needs no apologies.
No, Pete. Sorry. I apologize. That was very rude. Sorry. So sorry.
The agent is calling you with another podcast.
No, absolutely not. No.
That's what it is.
First and foremost, if anyone's doing that, you guys are coming with me, and that's like non-negotiable.
Pete's going to Streamer University.
yeah. He's hanging out with Kai Cenat now.
Oh,
yeah, you got that African connection.
Oh jeez. Oh gosh, no. Sorry, I apologize, Caveman. That was
connected over jollof rice.
Oh Jesus! That's probably how it would start too. It would be something like that. It would be something like that.
And the debate right here, Pete. Who has the best jollof rice?
Nigerians do. We do. We do. I don't care. Sad thing is,
Okay.
I've heard about Ghanaian jollof rice. Just the mere fact that they put egg in it just turns me off.
He said,
because you can't make that in the microwave, can you?
No, you cannot. I love the shot. That was good.
He's like, I've heard of these other jollof rice. There's only one jollof rice that comes from Nigeria.
Egg and seafood.
But growing up, I didn't know. Like, I've always, known jollof rice to be Nigerian. Now that I've expanded the palette to I didn't realize.
Liberian.
It's a war. Like, it's a little war with jollof rice. Like, its origins apparently, they're not even Liberians, Ghanaians, Nigerians always seem to argue about jollof rice, and none of them. Jollof rice didn't originate in any of them in those countries. So it's like, guys, what are we doing here? What's going on? What are we No. So it's like, we're trying to fight over something that is everyone has their own variation of, which is fine. But we're arguing over it as if we originated it, and it's like, no, we really didn't. So it's
what makes an elite jollof rice? So
from my experience, it's just to me, I'm very simplistic, so I don't need a bunch of stuff to it. It's the taste and the texture of the rice. So it's soft but firm. It's not mushy. And then it's just the right enough punch where it's it's still flavorful but not overbearing. And
see how he's not giving away no secrets, no seasonings. The rice is not boiled in beef broth.
I'm over here with my pen trying to write down some ingredients and shit.
No. It's the rice is boiled in beef broth. None of that. He's not giving away nothing. The seasonings, the spices, none of that.
The truth is though that everyone down to the individual has their own way of doing it. My mom does it differently from another Nigerian person. It's crazy. So you have
there's no Nigerian. No, but is there a Nigerian standard? You don't add meat, or you don't add a certain kind of herb to it.
The herbs of so I would say that there is a standard for the mix. I think it's the levels of the quantity on what you want to make. If you want to add more red pepper, or you want to add
red pepper down, write it down.
And such.
We fishing. We big game fishing here. We big game fishing.
I've never made it, and I kind of want to try to make it. I got some things on my list that I want to try to make, and jollof rice is one of those things. So
really? Okay.
Yeah. We'll talk offline, Pete. We'll talk offline. We'll get the ingredients.
No, because
I'm also making hummus, and I gotta make. I'm trying to figure out hummus, and I want to do falafel.
Oh, I mean that's good. Falafel.
I want to try to make falafel.
Yeah, hummus is a good one to get started with because it's very basic. I've done a couple of different hummuses myself. It's very simple. Very, 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 very simple. It
doesn't look hard to make, but it's always the things that are easy to make in theory that people fuck up all the time, like rice.
Yep.
How many times you don't have rice is just fuck? How do you fuck up rice?
Yes.
This is either too watery or it's too hard, or you know what I mean. People even fuck up fried rice. You just fry
temperature's too high. Temperature's too high. It's easy to mess up rice. It's easy to mess up rice.
Every day somebody fucks up egg salad, or you know what I mean. It's some shit is so simple that you try to complicate it and then it just fucks it up. Instead of just staying true to the origins of it all. You know what I mean? I'm sure I've had bad falafel, and falafel is a very simple ingredient. You know what I mean? It's chickpeas and seasoning.
No, because and see that's what I was trying to think of too. Because with Trinidad, our thing is curry. So it's you can add vegetables in curry, but it's what do you not add in the curry? What's one thing that's Trinidadians don't do? I'm trying to think about what we don't add to curry. Now, mind you, I'm not well versed in the Trinidad culinary world where it's you you use Dashin for this, and then you use Shadow Benny for that, and then no, don't use. So I like Girab. Like there's certain things with the cuisine that I can know more of, but I'm trying to think because with jollof rice, I'm trying to think. Is there something that you just don't add to it? Because once you add it, now all of a sudden it's Liberian. That's not us. We don't add that. Like bell peppers. Do you guys add bell peppers?
Yeah. So it's bell peppers. So bell peppers you
bell
add.
peppers.
You got bell peppers in that.
Bell peppers.
Jalapeno, onion. If you want to make it spicy, habanero. If you depending on how hot you want to make that.
Keep going.
Do you use like the Scotch bonnet pepper? But you see, with Trinidad, right? We use the Scotch bonnet pepper, but the thing is, don't bust the pepper. Like you cook the food with the pepper in it, but you don't pop it open. If you do, it becomes crazy spicy, like unbearable.
So I think the habanero is like the substitute for that, but I can see how they would use that. So you could probably interchange the two. I haven't tried it with that pepper though.
Scotch bonnet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't tried it with that. I don't.
Yeah, no, that's just fucking spicy as fuck.
Yes. Like,
yeah, I don't really.
That's why they say don't pop it.
I'm gonna have to make mild. Mine won't have any of the extra spicy shit in there, so my jollof rice probably won't be that good. It'll be American jollof rice because I can't do that. I don't. My body sweat. Shout out to a bean. She like made me.
It'll just be loaf rice.
No, Daryl, no. But like, you can make jollof rice and it not be spicy. It's still jollof rice now.
But will it be respected, Pete?
It would be respected because actually my mom, when she makes jollof rice, she'll like make it spicy for me, but she won't make it spicy for my sisters because they don't like the hotness. She knows I like the hotness. I'm like, I can't have it any other way.
I've also discovered that mild Nigerian spice is still
spice. Okay, well,
yeah.
You got to be.
I learned that the hard way, Pete.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Nah, but Daryl, keep your rice and roni shit to yourself, man. Like, don't take that on the streets. Don't take that to the potluck.
Nah, it'll just be for me.
You got Caveman Cal just knocking your shit off.
I don't need Caveman Carl coming through knocking my shit off. Yo, first, I'm fucking.
Get your rice and roni shit.
Shout out to Caveman Carl. Like, that dude is the funniest dude on the internet right now, dog. And he ain't doing shit except knocking pans off and exposing. It's remember the old shit, Cooking for Bay?
Yeah, I think I saw that.
They would just post fucked up plates. This is that.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
I saw one with the watery gumbo.
I heard about that. I never saw that.
Oh man, that. I'm gonna send you. I'll send you a couple, and then your algorithm will just start sending them.
Don't do it.
Yo, like
because if anything, I made risotto yesterday. I'm not a real big risotto guy, but I made some risotto yesterday.
Risotto's
it
hard.
is.
Risotto's
hard. But I had to keep stirring it. Like that's the main thing. That was the key.
I don't do risotto too often. I love a good cheesy risotto, man, but like it's hard to
I almost added cream cheese to it. Almost did. Because they said like if you add cream cheese to it, it makes it. Because I added broccoli and some lemon chicken to it. Came out decent. Like I could do better. It's not restaurant quality, it's not take a picture and Instagram it. It was more like mushroom based, mushroom lemon.
One of those things though, it's like another simple thing that people can just fuck. Like the same chef could fuck up the risotto. Like the first time could come out beautifully, and the next time trash. Like, it's just fucked up, dog. It's like green. Like not everybody got the collard greens down. It's just like it's really like. Like how do you fuck up greens? But people do it every fucking potluck, Christmas, Thanksgiving. You're like,
too vinegary. Vinegary.
Who made these greens?
Turned in your whole mouth.
Yeah, how do you fuck up? Like they don't cook them long enough. They taste like dirt still, or like
they don't wash it. Yeah,
people fucking up the greens, man. Like some shit is just too simple to like.
That said, Daryl, got to keep your jollof rice at home at first. Be like, yo, Pete, take him to the side.
Yeah. Come here, Pete.
Before you bring it to the potluck.
Check this out.
I mean, my first experience with like bringing that to was a few years. This was actually a long time ago. This is how people don't know about jollof rice. So I made it, and I sort of overcooked the rice, so it was a little bit like fluffy. So I still like made the that I still was able to make it. And so I brought it to a party, and they're like, "Oh, this is really good spicy rice." I'm like, "Really? That's a disaster." But hey, you like it.
I didn't want to keep it in my fridge.
They just recognize it as spicy, not jollof, just spicy.
Basically, yes. Actually, I didn't even say it was jollof rice. I said, "Oh, this is spicy rice." So
yeah,
he cut him off in the past.
Hey guys,
I can't associate this with me right now.
Hey guys, I made spicy rice for the party. Oh shit!
That's it.
This is spicy rice. Yeah, throw a little ranch on there. Throw a little ranch on
there. Blue cheese on this buffalo rice.
So,
buffalo rice he's making.
I saw people eat it. They said that they liked it. I'm like, all right, good. All right, I'm not gonna do that again. But okay.
I thought they liked it because it was labeled as spicy rice.
Probably.
If it was labeled jollof rice, it would have been a different conversation.
Especially if there's
why is it so fluffy? Was it cloud rice? It's about to rain? It's thunderstorm rice? What's going on here?
Oh, shit. Hey, almost 30 minutes in, and we still haven't done like the proper intro, but that's cool. Make sure you hit the fucking QR code above my head, man. Hit that like and subscribe and shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat and everybody on Facebook and Instagram, motherfucking YouTube and Twitch. We gotta hire some kids to handle the Twitch account because what the fuck I'm doing over there. We could be popping off on Twitch. I don't even have Twitch on my phone. That's how bad it is. I just
motherfucker cussing me out like, yo, what the fuck this motherfucker smoking? Like, yeah.
I went and saw has anybody else seen The Odyssey?
I haven't seen it, but like
I won't spoil it for you guys, but it is fucking amazing. And if you get a chance, if you have a 70 millimeter IMAX, or if the IMAX theater is showing it in 70 millimeter, go see it in 70 millimeter.
That's one of the movies I wanted to see.
It's absolutely don't see it at home. Like it's not. This is not a pirate film unless you got an IMAX level theater. Mm-hmm. Like go see it at IMAX. It's worth it if your IMAX charges a couple more dollars. Like it's worth going to see it in IMAX, man. Like it is fan-fucking-tastic.
It's one of the movies that they said that they made to bring people back to the theater. Like it's a theater movie. Like the
theater was packed with shit, man. The theater was packed with shit. Like and like I love movies in that. Like I mean, we read the books in high school. You know what I mean? Right. I think I read The Odyssey in the 8th grade. You know what I mean? And just on my own. And then and then we read it again in high school, The Odyssey and the Iliad. We read in high school for sure. And and then Troy came out, and Troy was like the best of the storyline for the longest time. Troy came out like 1997. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, been waiting. And I guess Christopher Nolan was supposed to. Shout out to Chantal. She sent me this little tidbit of information. Christopher Nolan was supposed to do the original Troy, but he was like kind of new and up and coming. So they gave it to Wolfgang Peterson instead, and he did a fantastic job. But I hope that now that The Odyssey is out, they jump back and let Christopher Nolan redo Troy.
Nah. That'd be Jason and the Argonauts.
Ooh. That's one they need to redo. They need to redo that. Jason and the Argonauts. That's a good one. That's
the shit that's the reason why I want to go see this movie in the theater, because like I grew up with them shits, with the monsters, the claymation, like even with the old school Hercules and like he's fighting all them shits. But as corny and campy as it is, and I like it, I actually like it. I prefer it in a theater when it's that Christopher Nolan way and done in that treatment.
He's the man right now with this shit, man. Like, and man, go see it. Go see it so we can talk about it, because I'm not gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. Because if anything, like him and probably Zack Snyder are like visually, like big theater wise are the two people that I look forward to. Like, as much as I like Wes Anderson, Wes Anderson is more my quirky side of things. But when it comes to like blockbusters, like movies, them's my folks. Them's my peeps.
It's different from Michael Bay because the movies are, you know what I mean. There's some substance. Like this casting was amazing.
Yes, that's the part. That
casting was amazing. And you know what I enjoyed? I'll give you this. I'll give you this one tidbit that doesn't really fuck up the movie. At least it doesn't give away any spoilers.
Right.
And I want to give credit to Denzel because he's the first person I've seen do it that I can think of off the top of my head, where they do these like Roman pieces or pieces in like, you know, old Rome or whatever, and they gave everybody like a weird British accent or like, you know, European style accent. And Denzel was like, nah, I'm gonna just be me and do this shit in my own voice. And everybody used their, like, there's no accents. Everybody just uses their, like, John Leguizamo sounds like John Leguizamo. You know what I mean? Except for Tom Holland, who's actually British. You know, he left his accent at home, but it was very, like, it seemed a little more palatable. Like, not more palatable, but it didn't seem like nobody was forcing an accent. Everybody was just speaking in their own voice. And that kind of like made a difference for me, at least, because I'm like, yo, now I know that nobody the fuck is the kid? I can't think of his name now.
There was a show on Netflix that Marco Polo, and they was
Marco
using
Polo.
like
that was really dope too.
I couldn't get down with it because they was like using modern day slang, and I was like, I can't get down with this.
Modern day slang was weird, right? But it was like. That part was weird, but the rest of the show was cool, and it's not like they used a modern day. They didn't use modern day like verbiage, but they didn't slap an accent on it or try to make it like for lack of a better term. Like even what they do with like Game of Thrones and House of Dragon, like everybody's British on the show. You know what I mean? Which is whatever, but like people had regular voices, man. Everybody had different tones. Like it was cool to like see John Leguizamo not try to do some bullshit that he would have been bad at. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Yeah.
You know. So yeah, go see it, and then we can talk about it on the show. Because
you know what? Without giving it away, no spoilers. But with He-Man, it's kind of like that.
Fair enough. Yeah. I can see. Yes.
So it just sounds like Stricken Bell.
Not necessarily saying I'm talking about him, but you know, just in general, you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see. But it applies to this. No, I already seen it.
Okay.
It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I don't know if I said this last week, but it was one of those movies like my 8, 9-year-old, 10-year-old self would fully love.
Yes.
But like the older version of me is like, oh, it is a dope movie. But how's this dude not losing his grips with flats on?
Well,
like he's on a spaceship. He's on a spaceship. And he's not losing his balance, and he's not sliding on this aircraft, flying through the woods.
If you come in,
he got the soft bottoms on. He got the soft bottoms.
See, the older version of me, that's the kind of shit that I pick on. But I'm like, I just need to let this go.
Come on, man. He got the Sperry's on, man. He got the shiny Sperry's. You know what I mean? Sperry's got their boat shoes. They're built for that.
Doing barrel rolls and shit like that. And he's still on the aircraft. He's not even doing this. He's just standing there. Like,
listen, how many of those movies, right? Like what you said for He-Man. My sons would. I was showing them Transformers back in the day, and I showed them Transformers and I showed them G.I. Joe. And G.I. Joe, they were like, "Wait, Dad, how come there's all this shooting and nobody dies?" It's like. Like no one's getting hit. I'm like, listen, just go along with it. Like
all the property damage, all this property damage,
and everyone's alive.
Like
you just gotta
this is how you know I'm old. This is how you know you're old because you're looking at property damage. Yo, they're fucking up this dude's lawn. Like yo, the action is really intense now. It's something simple like, you're doing donuts on somebody's lawn. It's like, yo, that's some disrespectful bullshit. Hey, yo, you know how long it's going to take for him to fix that? Crashing like a big meteorite crashing through my house. Like, yo, who's fixing this fucking roof? My insurance. Like
my insurance, right?
but that's the thing. Like, I have to let go with movies because you know what? It's a movie.
Yeah.
You know, because growing up, I was like, yo, I'm kind of scared going to New York because all the bullshit happens in New York. Like, I don't want to go visit my grandmother.
All the bullshit happens in New York, and you got turtles.
Marshmallow Man might pop up. Yeah, motherfuckers with kung fu. You're walking down the street, you see motherfuckers with them slippers on after seeing a kung fu movie.
You're like, what?
This motherfucker's about to slap me with his feet.
Should be a Flash Gordon remake would be great for my soul right now.
They should. That would be a good one. That would be
because that was one of that. Flash Gordon is like when you go back and watch it now.
Oh,
god damn, that shit is trash.
That and Action Jackson. That and Action Jackson is trash.
But the time, like I remember seeing Flash Gordon as a kid, and I was like, "This is amazing." And then I watched it again, like as a grown up, and I'm like, "What? How the fuck?"
The TV show was good. The TV show was good. The cartoon was good. Flash Gordon, the cartoon was good.
Yeah, the cartoon was cool, but like, go back and watch the movie and see how much you get through.
Oh no,
So you could get away with them pew pew guns in cartoons, but in actual movies, and then you see the little light, right. And the sound effects be weird as fuck.
Yeah.
This is why Star Wars is so good, like from a
because it holds up.
Because it holds up. Like the special, even though you know the special effects are old, it's still like it still holds up, man. Like, but some of the shit they was doing in the 80s was garbage.
The Foley work. The people that do the sound effects.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, that's one of them low key things. I'm still trying to figure out Best Boy. Like, who the fuck is this Best Boy? Like,
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
speaking of terrible movies.
Oh yes.
What a lead in.
Yes. Movie of the week. Yeah. So, all right. So originally I had another movie because I'm making a trend of this where I suggest the movie and Wednesdays usually I'll cut off for a final cut. So after we got off the feed last week, I had a movie. Disco Godfather. It was basically the same thing as Black Dynamite, but just with Rudy Ray Moore. Mm-hmm. Shit was trash.
Shit. Okay.
Shit was trash. Now, mind you, I was like, let me switch up this movie before these dudes watch it because this movie's trash. I don't want to expose them to that shit. So I was like, I was already on Tubi. I was like, and I'm like, fuck it. You know what? Let me pick a movie. Fuck it. I've been circling around this movie forever. I've seen it twice before. It's highly topical. So movie of the week is Idiocracy. My thing about this movie wasn't that good of a movie. In terms of like some of the execution points, some of the humor, it was kind of flat for me in terms of, it was real paper thin. Like the beginning, it had promise when he, as it evolves without giving too much away. And I'll get to a little bit in depth in a second. But when it transfers in the movie, it's kind of flat. It had like some points where they made, it's a good satire in terms of some speaking points of today, where a lot of things that happen in the future, basically, quietly is happening today, even though this movie was done years ago. This is at least,
2005.
I think 2006.
2006.
So it's a 20-year-old movie. It's a 20-year-old movie. So mind you, as you look at it, we're basically on that track. As you look at society and the way things are going societal-wise. This movie for me is just one of them kind of movies where you put on, you just finish watching a movie and it's autoplay, and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's kind of interesting, and then when you actually sit and watch the whole thing start to finish, it's like, Nah, it's all right. You know, this is not one of my best movies. This is probably one of my worst picks, like overall wise. Where I'm gonna give it I want to give it a 2.5. You know, it has its poignant parts. Some of the humor is kind of lowbrow and is repetitive, but it's Mike Judge. The guy that did
King of the Hill.
uh, King of the Hill, Beavis and Butthead.
He was in Butthead.
So, so that kind of humor is expected. You know, I think he also did my favorite series is Tales from the Tour Bus. Yo, that I love that series. I think season 1 of that was when they was doing like stories of country singers, and then season 2 was his funk singers. Absolutely love that series. But either way, one thing with this movie, Crocs was not a thing until this movie.
Yes.
It was an actual joke where it was a joke in regards to the laziness to the people of that time.
Right, yep.
Fast forward, it's $1 billion industry today. And people are weird. So it kind of low-key predicts it. So as much as I want to give it a 2.5, I have to give it a 3. Just for that kind of foresight in itself.
Yes.
But it's not my best pick movie. It's a throwaway. Sometimes you can't keep throwing fastballs all the time. Sometimes you got to throw a curveball. Keep people a little bit offbeat. I was gonna go with You Don't Mess with the Zohan, but it's too much sexual references with that. One of the reasons why I haven't gone with Black Dynamite, like how Pete went with previous week, which is fine. I absolutely love the movie, but same thing with Zohan. But I try to keep the sexual references and things to a minimum as much as possible. So, with this movie. So 2. Actually, originally it was 2.5, but with the foresight and everything, the redeemable qualities, I'll give it a 3.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Pete?
so. Yes, I'm glad you brought up the Crocs. That was one of my my points. I was going to say, hey, those shoes were literally just as a joke, and there was a conversation where I was like, that's not going to work, and they ended up doing it, and now fast forward, we're here.
Prison shoes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the prison shoes. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, I mean, like I had said earlier, this was probably the most appropriately titled movie I've ever seen. Ever. Because it was just one moment after the other, and it's just like, okay, this is like a train. You're about to, about to crash, and you just want to see what happens, type of thing. And it was just nonstop silliness with the whole thing. I mean, but it has electrolytes. Like I was like, I can't take this. that whole electrolyte thing was killing me.
I like money.
I like money.
I like money.
Dax Shepard's character was fantastic. I have to say, Dax played that character too so well.
That's who he is.
Like he's a lot more. He's. I mean, maybe the growth, but he's a lot, more intelligent than his screen shows. But when I saw him, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be silly. And I think that was probably what carried me through the movie was because of Dax. Because without him, his character, I think it would have definitely been like, yeah, I don't know about this movie. But I did like the deeper themes with what you were saying, IronMonkey, with regards to some of the things that are playing out right now. The biggest thing being the cabinet and the executive branch in just a way like, hey, we have this individual who is, has these credentials, we'll say, and they're speaking on stuff, and it's like, all right, you have these credentials, you're not even speaking on the topic, or there's no like in-depth, deeper level of conversation on how to come up with a solution. Our solution is to have no solution, but we're coming up with a solution. Like it's just this circular,
oh my goodness.
and the cabinet doesn't really help. The cabinet's like, here's our title, but we don't really know what that means, or we think it means this thing. And so, we're we're kind of looking for external like help, but we shouldn't.
No, wait, Robert, like, what was that guy that's the head of the health department right now? He was like, yo, you know what? Sometimes we don't have to trust the experts. We're like, what?
Right, yes.
This guy really said this?
Yes.
Don't trust the experts sometimes? Like,
thank you. I forgot about that because there's a part where they do that where it's like, do something smart. What?
and this shit is happening in real life right now. The guy really said this. Sometimes we don't have to trust the experts. What?
So there's definitely like a lot of that foreboding in that is uncanny. It almost reminds me like how the Simpsons have like done stuff like that, and it's like, wait, did these guys just predict this? So I think that helped with the movie and carrying that on, and I think the satirical jabs where intelligence is almost frowned upon. Like if you're smart, you're almost like, as they pointed out, he's talking like, I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
There's some language in the movie that doesn't play well.
Right, exactly. So
it plays well with who they are.
Yes, it plays well with who they are and how, in a way, we are definitely against intelligence. Because if you're intelligent, you are, you're intelligent. You're like an ass. You're seen negatively. It's not like,
we can't trust the no. We can't trust the know anything. Not even a know it all. Not even a know it all. Know anything.
Like now you're the bad guy. Like before, So for the themes, I gave it like a 3.5. If I'm looking at it just strictly as like, I'd probably give it like 3.012. But thematically, I would give it like a 3.419.
Which is
3.419?
Okay, well, I'll make it, if I'm going to go average it out, 3.275.
That's the medium, huh? That's the medium, huh?
That's the average.
Okay. That's the average. Okay, math man. Okay, math man. All right. I remember that shit on Square One. Still my shit. Still be watching that on YouTube. Square One. Math man doing the shit in his head. Yeah, remember when Math Man was like Pac-Man? He used to come up on fractions.
That's
like,
right.
Is this a multiple of 3? I'm like, what? Math man. Damn, he had so many different decimal points, and he just did the average like that. Math man is on it.
Right.
Caveman, all right. So Daryl, what do you think about this crappy ass movie?
Man. So listen, first off, the cast is crazy. Like I'm like, yeah. Luke Wilson, he's funny. Oh shit, Maya Rudolph, she's funny and sexy. All right, this is gonna be. And Maya Rudolph is fucking hilarious. Like I don't care. Like she's one of the best comedic actors in the game. And
I forgot about homeboy.
Jack Shepard and fucking Terry Crews shows up out of nowhere as the president. It's like when I immediately went back to when what was that, the Hulk Hogan movie for some reason. With Tiny
No Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred. Okay. Like when he came out, I was like, "Who the fuck is this dude? Like, what is he trying to do?" And it just gave like No Holds Barred vibes that came with all the pyrotechnics and shit. And then
Scarface was in this.
Yeah, the storyline.
The low
like,
key.
right, it's like, okay, this kind of reminds me of like Wall-E, which is one of my favorite movies, but it's about, again, like people just getting lazy because they're not doing anything. And like the dude got up off the recliner and it had the toilet built in and shit. He was watching the dude get kicked in his balls a bunch. I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're in for. It was like, and then it was just fucking just dumb fun, just dumb fun. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't good at all, but it was good in like weird ways. It was like, oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do here. But it's Mike Judge, so you already know it's gonna be like a little bit of slapstick, a little bit of, you know what I mean, just like raunchy kind of comedy.
Low brow shit.
Just like low frequency shit, but at the same time, like sometimes you need that shit. You know what I mean? Like when he's in the prison and he's like, I was already here. Just
There you go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I gotta get out. I'm sorry. Dumbass, give me the other line.
You know, yeah, man, I don't really have too much of a critique because it was exactly as I expected it to be from the first 5 minutes. It didn't change at all. Like,
you mean like water from the toilet?
Like, why are we spraying these crops? Why does this taste like Gatorade? Like, because it has electrolytes. But
has electrolytes.
And it was so serious about like it's what the people want. It's what the plants crave. They crave. Why do they crave it? Because it has electrolytes. He went from the Secretary of the Interior to the Vice President to the President. Like
just from using water from the toilet. I mean, toilet from the toilet.
And then the whole town was mad. They had that little battle royal shit at the end. Like fuck this guy. Like
commentator.
Yeah, and then when he went to court, when he went to the Costco, and they had the big ass Costco, and I was like, I mean, that's kind of what Costco feels like if you've ever been in a Costco. That shit is massive. Like this.
Oh yeah.
Man, this movie is a straight 3.
It's a 3.
Like
a 3.
I don't know if I'd search for it, but if it came on, I might watch. I was like, man, this movie's gonna be dumb as fuck at the beginning. But they were like, this is I forget his name, but he had like all the fucking kids and the smart lady with her husband. They were like had that super high IQs.
Yes,
and they couldn't get pregnant. Meanwhile, dude with like the fucking 6 IQs having all the kids.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'm in for one now. This is gonna be.
Not even Scarface was the pimp.
Yeah, he was.
I was like, man, what's it?
Oh yeah. Upgrade. Yeah.
Double dose.
Yeah, he was the pimp. Shit.
A double dose of this pimping, which is a nod to the Hughes brothers film, American Pimp. Shout out to Rosebud. He's probably dead now, but Rosebud is an actual pimp who spells his name with 2 D's for a double dose of that.
Double dose of this pimping. It has its moments. It's one of those movies. Like I said, it's one of those movies. After you finish watching a movie, or like you took a nap and you wake up, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And then you're like, whatever, you know.
Yeah,
you're still kind of groggy. Yeah, and you just leave it on. You're kind of groggy.
Like, what am I watching? The whole time you're going, what am I watching? But you don't ever pick up the remote to see what it is that you're watching. You just keep watching that shit. That's what this movie is.
Maybe during maybe I'll get the recall once the fog rises up from this nap. Like, you know, like okay.
It was the first time I had seen it. It was the first time I had seen it. So I was like, okay, this is yeah.
It's all right.
I'm gonna have to watch something else after this to cleanse my palate.
Yeah, I ended up watching Anchorman 2. and I had to be careful because they had a bunch of weird cameos in that too. Like they had Drake as a cameo in Anchorman 2. They had Kanye. They had Will Smith. Like they had a bunch of weird ass cameos. So I had to be careful. I was like, wait, there was somebody else that was in this movie. I was like, no, it wasn't Kanye. Oh, it was Scarface. That's who it was. Oh yeah.
So
yes.
It
was a movie. Yeah, it was a
fun watch. It was a fun watch.
It's a curveball.
Not every movie we pick is gonna be an instant classic or a classic film. You know, sometimes we watch some weird shit too, man. Like, I mean,
it's my Norbit pick. Daryl had Norbit.
I did.
So I was like,
I like Norbit, man. I like that shit. It's like
that one is highly triggering. You know how many big bitches I know like that?
Every time she got in the car, the fucking horn honk, this shit. Beep, 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 beep.
See, so this was kind of like my Norbit, you know. This was a movie that, yeah, I watch it. It's not like it's like, oh shit, it's on, and I turn to it. It's like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna put it on and I'll take a nap. Or I was watching a movie, just finished, and this movie was the next movie on. So so I was like, ah, fuck it, this is my throwaway. I'll have a great movie next time.
The World Cup finalists today.
All right.
Spain, yes. Argentina.
Yes.
Oh, that shit yesterday.
Oh man. Shout out to England and France. They put on a show. They scored like 9 goals.
Oh, was it
5 to 4?
Oh, geez.
6-4, 6-4, 6-5.
6-4. Like they put up 10 goals together, yeah.
God.
Oh, that shit was amazing. Oh, because England
had a hat trick.
Yeah. England put up 4 in the first half.
In the first half, that's what I heard. I was like, "Oh snap, that's tough to come back from."
And then France was down by like it was 3-4, and then all of a sudden, like they're hitting the post, like it was wild. Like France had the rush, and then it was just wild. Like the back and forth, it was just wildness for a third place team finish.
Yeah.
People like what the fuck they're playing third place like it's like whatever. I'm like, nah, man, this is gonna be a shootout, and it was a shootout.
No, I ain't seen a score in a hockey in a football game like that in a minute, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like they were lighting the goal up. Like they need to put the goal light like they do in hockey on soccer goals, man. I need more.
What, smaller?
Nah, like the fucking when you score a goal in hockey, that's
right.
light.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But
that shit was amazing. People put on a show yesterday.
It was great play. The dude passed Pele. I can't think of his name. I was just kind of like watching it. I was just watching it in the peripheral. He had 7 goals. He had 7 goals in this World Cup, and he passed Pele an assist.
Mbappe he's out for the Golden Boot right now because he has the most goals. I think he has like 7 goals because he scored like 2 last night.
Oh yeah, the dude from England has 7 as well. One of the guys that scored, they were talking about it, I think. I was only half paying attention.
Because I know that somebody had passed Pele with assist. In a World Cup.
So tonight is or this afternoon in a couple hours is Spain versus Argentina.
3:00, right?
3:00.
Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
Anybody
Eastern?
Do we have predictions?
Oof. I want to say Argentina. Just for greatness, but a big part of me is saying Spain.
That's where I'm at. I was gonna say experience-wise, I would go with Argentina. But yeah, something tells me it's gonna be España.
Because I think Spain only gave up 1 goal so far this whole World Cup, and I think it was the Cape Verde. I think the only goal.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, Cape Verde is the only team to score on them. So,
nice.
Bits of me is saying Spain. Even though like if Argentina wins, that's cool. They're gonna give it to Messi. It might be his last World Cup. That's cool. I don't want to root against greatness, but I'm saying Spain.
Each team had 18 shots on goal in yesterday's game.
Told you.
They were going crazy. Though.
That's crazy.
Told you. Yeah, today I'll even take it a step further. I'll say it's 3-2 today, Spain.
I'm rocking with Spain.
Messi has 1 goal.
I'm rocking with Spain. I actually think Messi's gonna go off, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I'm gonna go. I'm looking for another shootout. I'm gonna go 4-3. 4-3 Spain. I don't know shit about the sport. I'm just pulling numbers out the sky.
Come on, P. They say 2-2 tie going into penalties. Come on, P. Say 2-2 going into penalties.
With the amount of on stake, like you said, Messi, the storyline, he's potentially his last World Cup. Spain only giving up 1 goal to anyone. It sounds like it's either going to be a shootout or it's going to be a defensive thing. So I feel like it's either going to go to a very low scoring game, maybe like a 2-1, or it may go to shootout. It may go to a shootout and it'll be like very close. I'm still thinking that Spain might edge it out. I wouldn't be surprised if Argentina wins. I won't be surprised if they win, but I have a feeling that if I'm going to put my money down, I'm going to put it on España just because there's an unpredictability factor.
I'll put an asterisk. I'll put an asterisk next to my answer. Huh?
Mbappe has 10 goals right now.
10. Yeah.
Messi has 8.
Yep. So I think Messi is going to get at least 2 goals. See, and this is the asterisk I'm going to put on my 3-2 score. It's going to be 2-2 going into penalties, and Argentina is going to win.
I can see that.
Not Argentina. Spain is going to win. Spain is going to win by that one. So it's going to be 2-2 going into penalties. Even if and Spain even giving up the 2 is wild in itself, but it's Messi with the 2.
I can see that. It'll be a good game either way. It'll be a good game, I think, either way.
But wait, do they give them goal counting goals if they go to penalties? And if Messi gets like a third one, would he now be the golden boot?
So I just looked it up actually. So right now, in order for him to get an outright win, he needs 3 goals or he needs 2 goals and an assist.
And an assist, yes,
because they each both have 4 assists right now as well. So if they finish each with 10 goals and Messi has the assist, and he'll have 1 more assist. If Messi scores twice without an assist, he'll tie Mbappe. But if Mbappe could win, he would secure the trophy on the final tiebreaker of fewest minutes played across the tournament.
Oh, damn.
So he scored his 10 goals in less minutes, essentially, is what they would say.
Oh, damn. See, because this is the thing, because if they go to penalties and then Messi scores the 3rd goal on penalty, that's not considered a hat trick, number 1. And then number 2, it's not going to count towards his total score. Would it?
I'm looking right now. I'm looking to see.
See, that's a chat GPT question. But you know what? I don't want to give up a drink of water. For that one. That's a whole drink of water for that question. Computer's going to have to work overtime and be like, let me see. That's an excellent question. Why do you even need to know this answer? Because inquiring minds want to know.
Haven't heard that in a while.
Yes. Listen, as many old school shit that I be watching, I love old school commercials. As Daryl's looking up the information, there's a commercial. There's a commercial break talking about commercials, like even like old school commercials, like High Karate.
So the answer is no. If Lionel Messi scores a goal during post-match penalty shootout, it will not count towards his golden boot.
See.
Okay.
FIFA tournament regulations strictly state that the goals scored during penalty shootouts are excluded from a player's individual stats. However, this is FIFA, and we all know how corrupt FIFA is. So
that's one of those things I don't think they'll budge on.
A late stage rule change is always in the cards when it comes to the corrupt organization.
Yes.
Organizations.
Yes. Talk about the tuck rule.
Let's talk about it.
Talk about the tuck rule. Not like how the other dude got a mistaken identity.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, I've never heard of that in soccer. Like, maybe I don't watch enough.
So the only way he can do it is if he has at least 2 goals and an assist or a hat trick to win to take home the golden boot.
I'm still going Spain in the shootout.
Who knows with the way that corruption.
What was that?
What? Daryl getting visited by aliens?
Randomly, my Netflix just kicked on.
I was about to say, like, Did I have a stroke? What did I miss?
Man, it came out of nowhere. Sometimes my TV just does its own thing. I don't know. I mean,
okay.
I guess the ghost in my house wants to watch Netflix.
Apparently.
No, that was getting visited by aliens. You probably said the wrong word, and then all of a sudden the TV's like, "We watching you down."
Hey, listen, somebody's always watching these days. I seen Enemy of the State.
No,
if they're watching the podcast, they're watching you.
As long as they're watching and they hit that like and subscribe button and follow, hit the QR code, follow the show. Make sure you hit the bell so that you're notified of all the new upcoming episodes. If you want to watch the older episodes, just go to the live tab and scroll on down, and they're all there. You can see us in all of our Unc glory, you know, talking about the shit that goes on in the world in entertainment and sports, and occasionally some serious shit, but not usually because, you know, motherfuckers don't read. And, you know, but anyway, if you want to hear Pete talking to third person, follow him on his Instagram, social media, following and shit. You know what I mean? Follow us all individually as well. You know what I mean?
And I'll be troll hunting. You know, I had to get my stripes in. Troll hunting online, and troll hunting online. Talking Caitlin Clark, talking random shit. Tom Brady slapping the motherfucker.
Oh man, I was like, man, Tom Brady.
That shit was real. That shit was real.
He slapped the shit out of Logan Paul. I don't know what Logan Paul said to him. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know if that was real though.
He tried to cup it. He tried to cup it too, and try to cup his ear too.
He tried to slap his fucking face off.
Nah, he tried to cup his ear.
Yo,
he missed.
When he took his hand out of his pocket, I was like, yo, he's not. No. I'm like, oh.
There's a lot of WWE shit happening at Fanatics Fan Fest right now. I kind of want to. We got to go to Fan Fest one year, man, because that shit looks like it's fun as shit. And
it's only 3 years strong, so you know.
But it looks like it's fun as shit. And Philly's a fun town to be in general. So
it was in New York. It was in Jacob. Yeah, it was at the Jacob Javits Center. You know.
Okay. Well,
that's usually where I go catch my bus to go come back sometimes.
We got to go to Fan Fest one of these years, man, and check that shit out. I just saw a video of Tom Brady hitting that little punching bag shit. And he hit like 900 on the punching bag shit.
For real.
Oh, no. Don't tell me that's the next celebrity fight. Oh, they set it up.
Logan Paul?
No.
Oh, is that the fight? You heard it here first.
I think they're setting it up. That's why I was like, man, I hope this is not some WWE shit when I want to reposted it.
That looked like real beef. Nah, the look in his eye was real.
Yeah, the look in his eye was real, but Tom Brady is proven to be like quite the actor. You know what I mean?
All right, fair enough. I can see that.
And he's an athlete. He knows how to get amped for shit. You know what I mean? And he can sell shit. You know, so
I'm gonna be mad at you if this happens.
I just know his old ass don't need to be in nobody's WWE ring.
Put it on Kalshi.
He's something years old.
Put my bet on Polymarket or Kalshi or one of them betting things where you can make your own bets.
Word. But anyway, check us out next week, man. We'll catch y'all on the next episode. Like and follow, subscribe, all that shit. It's another episode of DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit with Pete. Fresh out the microwave with the jollof rice.
No microwave. No microwave. No microwave. Not for jollof.